Hi, I'm Claire. Today I want to give you a quick tip on how to build the trust with your intuition. Sometimes in our busy day-to-day life, all we really need is a quick yes or no from our intuition. Should I have this coffee now or should I have it later? Should I go in this direction or should I go down that direction? And we need to build this awareness of how our intuition communicates to us so that when life happens, those stressful, heavy deal kind of circumstances, we have that trust already built in us, a little bit like a muscle that we know how to follow our intuition. So first you're going to need to get out of your head, the logical masculine part of you who tells you how to do things, and you need to come down into your body and better yet into your heart space or the core of who you are. You need to get familiar with how your body works with your intuition, to notice the sense of lightness when you get a yes and the heaviness when it's like, oh, that's not right for us. So the simple way to practice this is to say, my name is Claire. My name is whatever your name is. And just get a sense of that certain yes. When I'm saying like, yes, my name is Claire, I feel it. I feel a radiance. And yet when I say, no, my name is Paul, or yes, my name is Paul, I kind of get a bit frowny. My energy sort of gets heavy. So no, my name is not Paul. And you can really get familiar with the difference in how the energy works. Some people will do this when it comes to holding onto, onto fruit, onto vegetables, like, is this apple good for me or should I have the banana? If you're, and they will practice and build that kind of inner awareness to how their body responds with a lightness or a heaviness. And maybe the apple and banana isn't the best scenario. We could have compared the apple to something more junky and you would have noticed the difference really clearly. Again, the intuition is going to feel lighter. The healthier, more vibrant answer is always going to feel lighter. And of course, the wrong, the mistakes, the maybe not so good for you is going to feel heavier. I know that as a quick example with a client, I was working with a woman and I just knew that her partner was female. And yet my mouth said he. And the minute I said he, how is your partner? How is he doing? I felt just this wave of heat and heaviness, like, gosh, I got that wrong. And it wasn't a really big deal at all. But in that moment, I just cringed that didn't follow my intuition, and just that certainty in what I was getting was this particular client had a female partner, and how cool would it have been just to have gotten it right. I'm not a right fighter, it's not in my ego to get it right, but I just love connecting into my intuition, trusting my intuition and following it, and just to play with the energy of the sparkle and the radiance that comes with it. So, coming back to you and your experience with your intuition, play with it, play with the knowing of a yes, play with the knowing of a no, and get really familiar with this. What's going to happen is your energy is going to vibrate, you're going to raise your frequency, you're going to start trusting yourself, your self-worth will build. Gosh, our intuition really does amplify our experience. So I'm Claire from Be Your Purpose Coaching, and I will talk to you later.